Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Cricket is coming thick and fast. The T20I series is just about over and we're already building up to the India versus New Zealand Test series. This will be a two-match Test series, with the first Test being played in Kanpur and the second one being played in Mumbai. Here are our top 5 picks of the things to watch out for in this Test series. Ajinkya Rahane will lead India in the first Test match as Virat Kohli is off on a break, and there's a lot riding on not only Ajinkya Rahane's captaincy but more so on his batting. In 2021, his bat has just not been able to give him returns and Team India returns like he would have liked. He'd like to maximise the home conditions on offer and get ready for the South Africa tour with a good run here against New Zealand. India will have an eye on that World Test Championship points table and perhaps also a point or two to score against New Zealand, who won the inaugural cycle, beat India, who were the runners-up in that final earlier this year. Remember, India have already kick-started their WTC campaign for the 2021 and 2023 cycle with 2 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw in that incomplete series against England. New Zealand, at the other hand, haven't really opened their account, and here India have a solid chance of gaining a 24-point lead if they go on to win both these Test matches and leaping ahead of the competition on that WTC points table. Then there's Rahane Ashwin, a name that's been doing rounds for, well, different reasons. He's returned to the white ball fold for India and has been doing really well, picking up wickets, containing oppositions, but he'd like to dominate in tests as well, the format where he really comes out and troubles oppositions. Remember, he sat out throughout that England tour earlier this year. This is his home turf. He'd like to pick wickets here and them in heaps. He loves bowling against New Zealand. In 2016, he picked 13 wickets in that Indore test. Even head-to-head, he's got 50+ wickets against New Zealand. The pitch is to his liking. He'd like to come out and dominate. Remember, he's only 5 wickets behind Harbhajan Singh. He picks 5 more wickets. He goes on to become India's 3rd highest wicket taker in Test cricket. There are milestones galore, there are opportunities galore out there for R. Ashwin, who'd like to have some mileage in his legs, some more wickets in his tally as he gets ready for that South Africa tour later this year. Cheteshwar Pujara will also be a name who will be in the spotlight, especially in the absence of stalwarts like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli for that first Test match. Pujara did kind of get into the groove in that England tour by the time it ended, but he'd like to continue making runs. At home, he scores well, he does well. He'd like to get some big runs here as he gets ready for that series against South Africa. It'll be also important that he cements his spot because there are a lot of takers for that spot with some new inclusions in Team India. There are other names in that Indian Test squad that the spotlight will fall on as well. There's Shreyas Iyer, the newest inclusion. There's also Prasidh Krishna. But with the bat, Mayank Agarwal and Shubman Gill would also like to deliver the goods. Mayank Agarwal has been blow hot, blow cold, as has been Shubman Gill. Shreyas Iyer would love to pounce on an opportunity, score some good runs here and make a good case for his inclusion in that squad versus South Africa. There will be key eyes watching all of these batters because remember, Indian pitches do tend to suit these Indian batters and they'd like to maximise whatever is on offer for them against New Zealand. Those are our picks for the top 5 things to watch out for in the India versus New Zealand Test series. What are yours? They can be different. Don't forget to share them with us. We're everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just drop in your comments.